how are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to my live. So, my name is Sherry, the innocent village girl. Really, it does. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Harry 8. Welcome to my live. Okay. Welcome to my live. How are you doing? And how is your day going so far? Hi, Andre King. How was your birthday, by the way? I hope you enjoyed your birthday. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Please make sure you like my live. Please make sure you like my live. And if you're new here, please also subscribe. My name is Sherry, the innocent village girl. Okay, can't complain. What did you do on your birthday? You are welcome. Also, please like my live, okay? So, thank you so much. And oh, I have been trying to upload. I was supposed to upload a video, but I have been trying to upload this video since morning. We don't have network here, so I don't know. Just started my home improvement company. Oh wow, what is it all about? Home improvement company. That's really nice. What is it all about? Home improvement company. Welcome to my live if you're just joining. Karibu Sana. My name is Sherry, the innocent village girl. I feel weird with these things. Normally I don't do this. Okay, I should stop judging myself now. My name is Sherry, the innocent village girl. I am from Kenya, Kenya, Africa, Mount Kenya region. So if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. And if you've already subscribed, Asante Sana na Karibu Sana. And please tell me where you're watching me from. And also what else? Yes, I will be doing a Q&A. Get to know me, get to know me. I want to have a connection with all of you, each and every one of you, because I already know Andre King, I already know Heru has started a company. Congratulations, by the way. Congratulations on that. Please like my live. Please like my live, okay? Thank you so much. So, questions. I've never done so. This is the year that I've decided that I'll answer every question that I've been asked. So far I have answered a few. So I'll be doing lives so that I can answer some of the questions that I get asked by you, my village family, village family. Yes, villager. Oh, Rafiq! Finally, you get to see me live. Finally. Welcome. How was your day? I hope you had an amazing day. I hope work was good. Please tell me, each and every one of you that is watching, please tell me how was your day? How have you been doing? How was work? What time is it? Um, Bruno, I'm really happy that you're here. Good evening too. Okay, so questions, yeah? Um, you're welcome, Heru. You're welcome. First thing, I kind of have to choose these questions because some are. What I love. So someone asked me, "What do I love that I will never admit in public?" Well, I still can't admit it in public, so I won't say it. What is a regular breakfast in Kenya? Regular breakfast. There is milk. There is milk. I'm having my cup of milk right now. Milk, arrowroots or sweet potatoes or bread. But bread is hard to find because bread is expensive. So bread is like occasionally. So things that you'll find in the farm: arrowroot, sweet potatoes, cassava, or yam. something that you don't have to buy. Oh, and milk or tea, because milk is everywhere. I think we have we have milk in plenty for us. So regular breakfast in the village is milk or tea and either arrowroots or sweet potatoes or yes, or if we had made chapati the night before for supper, the day before, we have it for breakfast. Or if we had cooked ugali the day before, we eat the ugali in the morning. Or food, the food that was there the day before, that we ate the day before, the night before, we can eat it in the morning. I had a long day at work. I just came installing a door and lock for client. Oh, sorry, you need to relax after having a long day, right? I hope you relax and you have fun. Hi, Matar, how are you doing? Um, do I normally finish things as soon as possible or do I leave them for the last minute? I never finish things. I will start something and then I won't finish it. Why am I up this late? Let me tell you why I am up. I started uploading a video in the morning at around 9 a.m. The video that was supposed to show at 6:30 p.m. I started uploading it at 9 a.m. It hasn't uploaded until right now. It's at 30%. We don't have network. So that is why I'm up. I'm trying to upload it. Sometimes that is the reason why I prefer doing lives compared to doing a video. Then I have to upload it because it takes centuries. That is one struggle. I drink local tea from our backyard every day. I don't buy tea from the store. Oh, what kind of tea do you have? Is it black tea? Hi, Simel. Welcome to my live. What kind of tea is it? Black tea or white tea? Is there white tea? If there is white coffee, then there is white tea, right? Ah. So, so. What is the first thing I do in the morning when I wake up? I stretch, like I yawn. First thing in the morning. Yes, I yawn. Ah, I'm such a simple girl. Mm, welcome to my life, by the way. Also, please make sure you like. Do I set goals for myself? I do set goals for myself, but I never end up doing anything. So rather not just Asante Matar. Ah, I am proud. I am a proud village girl. Asante. Na kama you're new here, karibu sana. Karibu sana. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Usually turmeric moringa orange leaf tea. Just to name a few. That is a lot. That is a lot. I thought you were going to tell me like just black tea and that's it. But it sounds healthy and interesting, so that is nice. Oh, 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 oh. Please make sure you like karibu. Mm, mm, mm. I'm looking for questions, interesting questions, because most of them are too sexual for me. Um, how many siblings do you have? I have three siblings. Uh, what is my biggest goal in life? Oh, who's Fama Isa? I need to check her out. Is it a ha or a she? I need to check them out. Please also ask me questions. So, okay, yes, 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 yes. Okay. Oh, do you have a tattoo? No, I do not have a tattoo. First of all, because I've been raised in a family where they will never entertain it. And I've been raised in a Christian background, so mm-mm. If I got a tattoo, please, I have African parents, real African parents, yo. Hey, I don't even want to imagine what will happen. Cause let me tell you, let me tell you a story. So one day, why I have African parents? One day, my aunt, she when she says she goes to my grandma and she says, "What's name your village?" And she tells my grandma, you know, my grandma is very harsh, right? So she says, "I am tired of staying in the village. I want to die, blah, blah, blah." She was angry at grandma. Guess what my grandma does? My grandma took a rope, the rope that she uses to tie firewood, and she gave her the rope. And she told her, like, this is how you know you have African parents, yeah? Hey. And she told her, um, if I come back in the evening and you're not dead, tutapatana. That means tutapatana. You'll see. You'll find out what I can do. Yes. So my aunt is one of those naughty kids. Like they're always disturbing their parents. You know those naughty kids that will still they when they're told to do something they don't want to do it. Yeah. So she says she wants to kill herself, and then my grandma was like, "Okay, if in the evening I come back and you're not dead, you'll see what I'll do to you." So guess what? My aunt takes the rope and she goes, but she doesn't go and hang herself. She doesn't go and do that. She goes to the neighbor, okay, to our neighbor. Then she tells our neighbor the whole story, okay. Then she spends the night there, and then the following day, my aunt and the neighbor they come, and then the neighbor tells my grandma, "Look, do not beat this child." I know she refused. So my aunt had refused to do her chores the day before. So this woman tells her, "Don't beat your daughter because she refused to do her chores and everything." Yeah. These are my real eyelashes, Heru. They're real, they're not fake. They're real. Hmm? I don't know, how do people find it? They're my real eyelashes. Anyway, Lord. So this woman talks gently to grandma and tells her and begs her not to beat my grandma. Then my grandma is like, "Okay, okay, I won't beat her or anything." The moment this woman turns back and starts heading out, my aunt was beaten. She was told, I thought you said you wanted to kill yourself. Why have you not killed yourself? I will beat you up." So let me tell you, the reason why I don't have a tattoo is because of my grandma. That woman is fire. Please, I have African parents. African parents. Yo? Hey. I don't want to risk it. So, mm-mm. I do not have a tattoo, so never have I ever gotten a tattoo, and I'm never getting one. I don't want to find out what will happen to me. Mm, have I ever gone skinny dipping? Yes, I have gone to skinny dipping at my age. When I was shooting my video, the shower video. Did I post it? I didn't post it. I felt shy. because I wasn't sure I wanted to post that. Because, no. So, when I was going to have a shower in the river, I did do skinny dipping thing. That's the name, right? Mm, pop the ice for being disrespectful. No. Never. Have you ever gone on a date with someone twice your age? Yes. No. No, I have never gone on a date with someone twice my age. Wait, that is someone that is old enough to be my grandfather. No. I have never. Have you ever lied about my age? No, I have never lied about my age. How old am I? I am 25. Have I ever lied about my relationship status? No, I have been single. I am single. I am not searching. So, yes. Ouch. No, you shouldn't. It's weird. Imagine, hi Ben. Imagine dating someone who's twice or thrice my age. Like the whole time as I would imagine as in the bedroom, like that is at the day on the date I'll be like, how am I going to do it with this man? He's so old. I am scared. Have I ever dated someone younger than me? I have never even dated. Leave alone dating someone who's younger than me. I've never dated. So so the answer is no. I have never dated because I am scared of dating. Because anytime I think of giving someone a chance, they always end up hurting me. They always end up disappointing me. Before we even start dating, they will do something to me and I'll get so hurt. Like on Sunday, I was so hurt. And we were not even dating. We hadn't even started dating. So now I'm scared of dating and of being hurt. So no, 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 no. Dating is for the strong-hearted. Dating is for, do you like white men? I love everyone. Whether you're white or brown or black, I love everyone. As long as you can take care of me and love me and respect me, that is all that matters. Someone's personality is all that matters. I never look at the skin color. As long as you have blood, red blood flowing through your veins, and as long as you have one heart, two eyes, I've been hurt, so I know the feeling. What happened? What happened? Okay, you'll tell me the story, okay? But yo, being the people who are in a relationship, like they deserve a medal, and especially those that get hurt and then they go back and start dating again. Please, doesn't deserve to be in the. What is this green thingy? This thing that people are always trying to break. Green something. Green something record. The ones that people are trying to change to achieve. Please tell me what's the name of that thing? Green. Ah, I don't know. So they deserve to be in that thing, in that book. It's a book, right? Wall. It's not a black book. Is it a green book? Okay, I need to stop embarrassing myself. So people who have been heartbroken and they go back to dating again, please, they deserve to be in that. Because for me, look at me. I've never dated, and I am scared of it. And the moment I want to, and I'm not even dating that person. Matter you also don't know the name. I know you know the name. This this book, what is it called? I'm sure it has a name. Green movement. Green. Please help me out. Please help me out. Mhm. Are you book smart or street smart? I am street smart, I think. I am street smart. I never understood anything in school. Okay, although I passed, but I never understood. Plus, half of the things, not half of the things, 3/4 of the things that we are taught in the Kenyan system, it doesn't even help someone later on in life. Because we were taught biology, it was compulsory. I am in no way a doctor, or I'm not doing anything to do with science, so, or physics, or history. Why did I need to be taught about whoever we were taught about? Why? How do they come and relate to Kenya, in fact? Ah, God. When you were growing up, were you an introvert or an extrovert? I've always been an introvert. You can tell through my voice, right? I am an introvert. Mm, what is one thing I wanted to accomplish when I was younger, but it has not hit out? So let me tell you, when I was young, I will say I will finish my education, then I will get a good job. Then by 23, 24, I will get married, a very big wedding, and then I'll get a child. Oh wow! And right now I'm even scared of being in a relationship. So that is one thing. Do you love cooking? Yes, I love cooking. I love cooking every kind of food. I love cooking. Would I consider myself a wife material? Does being a wife have? Thank you so much, Ben. Does being a wife have a material? Like some questions though. Ooh. Okay. What is the biggest lesson I have learned? Okay, these questions are boring. Okay, I need to stop. I need something entertaining. Oh no. Okay. Thank you, Ben. So tell me about yourself. Also tell me where you're watching me from. And basically that's it. Tell me. But I had just come here to rant about how we do not have network in my village. Why? Why have I been trying to upload one YouTube video since morning? Please tell me what is wrong with. Is it our government's fault? No, it's not. I don't know whose fault it is. You know where I'm from? Texas, right? You're from Texas or California? Texas. I know you're from Texas. Babe, love, have you ever considered auditioning to start a singing career? You have a heavenly voice. Thank you. No, I can only sing when I'm bathing. I do not have the confidence to stand in front of people and start singing. Where will I get the confidence from? I'm an introvert. Like, you will literally if you do not love the outdoor life, if you're not used to staying in a silent place, then you will get bored. If you came and hung out with me, try to hang out with me, because I do not like clubbing. It's too noisy. and everybody is trying to ah Kenyan clubs. Oh my god. Um, I don't know. People are dressed to expose themselves, and then ladies are dancing, they're shaking their booties and grinding on men, and it's sweaty. It's I just like my own space. Victoria's Secret model. Ah! Amen. But I can't also do modeling. YouTube is the one thing that I can do because then I am all alone. No one is watching me here. No one is here. Like, I do not have someone who's looking at me. I'm just talking to the phone like a weird person. Although I know someone is watching me, but I don't want to be aware that people are watching me. Yes, 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 yes. Also, tell me why they say that Kenya is a third world country, why they say Uganda is a third world country, why they say Tanzania and every African country is a third world country, yet most of the good things come from Africa. Gold, gold comes from Congo. The phone things, cobalt comes from Congo. Coffee comes from Kenya. Tea comes from Kenya. Good food comes from good green bananas, healthy bananas come from Uganda. Diamond comes from South Africa. Yet every country in Africa is considered a third world country, and every country in the United States is considered a first world country. Yet you literally have nothing. You get everything from Africa. So why again is Africa considered to have the highest number of third world countries? Every country in Africa is a third world country. Nigeria is considered poor. Yet oil comes from Nigeria. Crude oil comes from Nigeria. Why? Like, how do you get to rate that a country is third world? Most of us in Africa, we're living a more comfortable life than most of you who are living in the United States. I know we are living a much better life because um life to live comfortably in the United States you need to have at least 4 jobs, 3 jobs, right? Really, Canada. But we also have oil in Africa that is transported to I don't know those kind to abroad. And how do they get to determine that a country is third world? How? Because most people in Kenya, this I know, most people in Kenya, they own their own homes, they own their own houses. They are not trying to pay off. They have not taken them with loans. Okay? One job in Kenya can satisfy your whole family. Like, if you live in Kenya, I'm speaking for Kenya because I'm Kenyan. For us, we don't even need to have a job. For me in the village, I don't even need to have a job to be able to survive because food is in the farm. And the milk that I have, I supply it to suppliers and they pay me. So, how do they get to determine that our world is a third world country? Because I am not living on a loan, I am living comfortably. Give me like I don't need to. For me, I don't need to. Or is it because we don't wear a designer? Because I don't need to wear a designer. I don't need to wear, I don't know, Gucci. And okay, that is as far as I know when it comes to naming designer things. I am embarrassed of myself. So I don't need to be able to wear those things. Because again, I can only wear one dress at a time. Even if I own like 50 Gucci outfits or whatever designer outfits. At the end of the day, I can only wear one. If I have three homes, I can only live in one home. I can't live in all three. But as I have been raised and I have been taught to live a life that satisfies me and my family and my friends, I shouldn't live life trying to compete, trying to live according to the world standards. I need 10 cars. Um, I need I need 10 houses or two homes. Okay, luxury is not bad, but why would I? This is what we do in our village, okay? In our village, we have a store where every week on Saturdays, every week we take food and we take everything. Every if you have oh sorry connection again. I've been struggling. So yeah, I don't see the need of call me naive. People call me naive. People call me weird, but I don't see the need of having too much extra things. Yet there are people who are starving. Yet there are people who I don't know who can't even afford a meal at the end of the day. So if someone asked me what I will do if I was the president, if I got to be the president, which will never happen, I know, but I will approach every billionaire who is heading to be a trillionaire. Because at the end of the day, they can't use the whole amount. How much can they use in a day? Right? How much can they use in a day? Not a lot, right? So just share. Just share. Just share. And if you have a meal at the end of the day, then you should be grateful. And also, I was asking a question: how do they get to determine that a country is a third world country? Like, I need to understand. Because, for one, most people in Kenya own their own lands. Number two, we do not live on lease. I don't know, lease things. Lease, lease. You don't need to. That is one thing. And we eat healthy food. For food, I will always preach healthy food. The other day, good evening, Sherry. Nice to see you. Hi, Michael. Nice to see you too. Welcome to my live. Please make sure you subscribe if you've not subscribed. I'm also very dark, so if you can't see me, tell me. Okay. Um, what was I saying? Oh, the other day I went out and I tried eating some weird food. I ended up not eating it because to me it tasted disgusting. It was not good. Maybe I'm just a village girl and I should stop trying to be I don't know. So, how do you determine that a country is you can see my chocolate skin. I thought I was too dark because if you can't see me, tell me. If you can't see me, tell me. It's not like I will lighten myself. You'll have to increase the brightness on your end so that you can see me. Okay. Or I'll try to smile so that you can see that there is someone. Okay. I'm used to making such jokes. You are rich when you're happy about your life. Kenya has clean living. People smile and laugh more than American people. Yes. Michael, yes, that is so true. But there are also people who are living happy lives. Cause facts. Let me talk facts. Yeah, people in Kenya are leaving Kenya to come to the United States, to come to America for job opportunities. So I guess if someone is not satisfied, if someone wants more out of their life, they can always they want to come and look. But for me, I want to give back. I want to support my community. I want to help the old women, the old men that have been left by their children. Um, I want to live a happy life, a life that gives, a life of giving. The, at the end of the day, someone will say, I thank God Njeri came into my life. I thank God she passed in my life. She came to my life. Or someone will just smile. She doesn't, they don't have to say, I thank God, but they'll just smile and tell me, thank you. Or that for me is what I want. I'm so white, I hide in this. Matt, wow. I can see you. You're adorable. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Really? I feel like it's the. Thank you so much, Michael. Gareth, thank you so much. Please don't take me seriously. Okay, I'm just joking when I talk about my skin. I have always been the dark skin in my family. And yeah, dark memories, those ones, dark memories. I don't want to remember them. Oh wait, I'm really dark. Wow. Okay, yeah. So at the end of the day, as long as someone is happy, then that's it. I will be happy. I will be satisfied. Cause what's the use of me having millions in my account and I can't spend all of it, and my neighbor is sleeping hungry? What's the point of it all? Or I just don't understand the science behind it. I am alone. I don't have kids. I don't have anyone. So for me, $5. How much is $5? $5 is enough to feed me in a day. I don't need to spend I don't know how much on weird food that is not even good, and the other person is sleeping hungry. But anyway, so if you can, yes, you can buy land next to me, but my neighbor is not selling their land. Matt, you need to get used to me always for my network connection. By now you shall get used to it. This is why I was complaining. I have been complaining since morning because I have tried uploading a video on YouTube. It has refused to upload since morning. How many hours? So from 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, I've given up. Then, once I get network, a booster. Once I get a booster, I'll put one up, okay? I'm sure my connection will be better. Or God willing, once I get Wi-Fi. But until then, Itabidi umengapambana na hali. Jamani, pambana na hali. At what age do I want to get married? When I find I don't know, God's timing. What? God's timing, God's timing. Okay. Mm. Tell me about your ex. I don't have an ex. Who's that? The only ex I know is XYZ. Yeah. Drunken story time. I don't drink. I don't take alcohol. I've already said that. I do not take alcohol. A secret you haven't told many people, then it won't be a secret. What's your favorite hip hop song? I don't listen to hip hop. I don't understand half of the things that they say apart from booty and ass and shake your ass and niggas and money. I don't understand anything. What you wearing? I'm wearing this. This is my night gown, which I also wear sometimes during the day. I'm wearing this turban, and that's it. Um, favorite song, any African song is my favorite song. Imagine being honest, I don't understand hip hop songs. First of all, it's either Punani or Guns or Nigga or Twerk or okay. A lot of things are happening. Look, I am an old school girl in a young body. Mm-hmm. Quote you live by. It's not a quote. Be happy. At the end of the day, be happy. Find something to make you happy and never go to sleep mad. Never, I should never, ever, ever, ever make sure I never, ever, ever go to bed angry, innocent. um, cutest thing anyone has done for me. Cutest thing anyone has done for me. Do you have any Indian relatives? You're Kenyan and you look Kenyan, but you remind me of the women in India when you speak. This is meant as a compliment. Thank you. Do Indian girls talk like this? I didn't know that. Thank you. No, I do not have Indian relatives. No, no. I do not have Indian relatives. When I do this, I'm stretching my neck. It feels better. Have you met the person you felt hardest for? Yes, I have. And it ended up in me, and it ended up with me being hurt. So, no, I'm not willing to go through that again. What does that mean? What does Midwest values mean? Um, a story about you and your best friend. An interesting story about me and my best friend. Okay. Oh, it was in school. This is one story that I'm sure if she's watching this, she knows. Um, people in class, people wanted to like people came for her and they wanted to cause drama, and I am scared of fights. You know, you kind of how ladies fight for a man. I can never do that. Have you ever seen someone who's scared of fighting? It's me. I am scared of being in a fight, being involved in a fight. Why would I put myself through that? Why would I put myself through somewhere that I'm going to get hurt and I'm going to feel painful and I have to shout and scream? So I just left and then she followed me. And yeah, I told her no, not to both of them. But I am scared of fights. I don't even know how ladies can fight for one man. How can they do it? Please tell me. How do they even do it? Can Sherry has oh, thank you so much, Matt. No, I have never had a boyfriend. I am scared of being heartbroken. Please. I still need I will see people fight, and by the time you're blinking, you will not see me there. So if you are, there's this meme that goes around, and the video that goes around at when you have a man and then someone tries to fight your man, then the lady comes out and the man is holding them. You know, I think for me, my husband is the one who will be doing that because I cannot fight Christian Americans. Are there people who are called Christian Americans? So yeah, I hate violence basically. Opinion of age difference in a relationship. Age is just a number. I can date anyone. I can date anyone. Because age is just a number. For me, at least. A gift to describe how you're feeling right now. Um, Chocolate. Because I'm feeling chocolatey and I'm feeling sweet and I'm feeling nice and I'm feeling pretty and gorgeous. So chocolate. Dark chocolate. No, dark chocolate is not sweet. It's bitter. The sweet dark chocolate. That is a gift that I'll really appreciate right now because I'm feeling chocolatey. Okay, good lord. And I look chocolate. See? And I'm wearing chocolate. Perhaps you lived in India in a previous incarnation. I seriously believe it. Michael, I also believe in reincarnation. Because one, my way of thinking, please listen to this. They say that there is nothing new under the sun. So if there's nothing new under the sun, it means that you've all lived before and you just don't know it. Because again, there's nothing new under the sun. So I really do believe in reincarnation. Ever been cheated on? If we were not dating, does it count as me being cheated on? Loveliet, najua Kiswahili, naongea Kiswahili. Habari yako? I know French, bonjour. I know Kikuyu, bonjour. Bonjour. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know. I'm still learning. I'm in class. I decided to learn French because of most of my subscribers. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. I think that's how you say it, please. I'm still trying to learn. I know English, Nigeria Koyo. I know Kikuyu. So, 4 languages. What your last received text message says? My last text message is my airtime balance, my data balance. It's 500 Kenyan shillings, which is not a lot. Most recent picture you took. I have not taken a picture. Wait, let me check. Most recent picture I've taken. Ah, it's a picture of my Bible. Most recent picture I took, it's a picture of my Bible and my highlighters and my notebook and my pen. That's the most recent picture I've taken. What makes you uncomfortable when talking about sex? The fact that growing up in an African home, we weren't taught about sex and everything. So to this day, I can't listen to anything. To this day, my own parents can't talk to me. My own dad can't talk to me. Won't be comfortable telling me about sex. Just an African home. But I'll try to change that with my kids. Hmm. What is your dream job? Somewhere that I don't have to work. I don't know. I hate working. I hate living a night, having a 9 to 5 job. I can't stand it. I feel like the colonizers I still have power over me. For me, I feel like I am a slave if I worked a 9 to 5 job. Because then I am toiling, working, sweating, and working for someone from 9 to 5. No, in Kenya it's actually from 8 to 5. So I'm working for someone from 8 to 5, only to be paid peanuts, like literally peanuts. So for me, an 8 to 5 job is, for me it feels like I am a slave to someone. That is why I love living in the village, because then you're getting to know my personality, by the way. Because then I can afford it and I don't need too much. I don't need a lot to be happy. As long as I am eating and I'm sleeping and I'm happy and I can feed my grandma and my aunt and my parents and my siblings, then I'm happy. And I'm giving back to the community, then I'm happy. That is all that I need in this life. Um, mm, mm. What is one thing you like to accomplish in the next year? By next year, I want to have helped um women in my community, because most of them are single women. What did you study? I have studied mass communication. So by next year, one thing I want to have accomplished is, oh, helping the women in my community. So far, I am working with 200 women, single women, some are widowers, widows. Oh, some are widows, yeah. Some are single women. Some are young girls who got raped and they got children. So I want to help more. I want to have like a place where they can come. I can give them support to start a business of their own, so that they'll be able to support their own families. Because in my village, once you support a woman, you have supported a whole community, you have supported a whole generation. So if I can give one woman money to start a business on their own, and then that business will be able to feed her family, then that is enough for me. So next year I want to have, the goal is to have like 800 women. Because right now I have 200 women. How I am going, I do not worry about how I am going to help them. God always makes a way for me. So I'm not worried. Uh-uh-uh. What is one new hobby I'd like to try out? Ah, nothing. I wanted to say skydiving, but then I'm scared of heights. Traveling. I want to travel. Um, what is your ideal meal for your last supper? Oh my god. If you've already noticed and or if you've already learned something about me, anything is good for me. Any food, as long as it's not junk or pizza. Or pizza is disgusting. Please, it's just dough and a lot of things. I know some of you love pizza, so please don't come for me. But I just don't understand it. Mm. As long as it's not junk food, then I'm okay. Who was your childhood hero? My mother. My mom has always been my hero. What would I do if I won the lottery? I will give back to my community. Math, yeah, I've actually tried pizza. I took like a teeny tiny bit. It didn't make sense. Like, it's, it just looks too unhealthy for me. It's just too unhealthy. I would rather eat vegetables. Like, I would rather eat cabbage or greens or spinach. Okay, I need to stop embarrassing myself. What is your biggest fear right now? Heights. I'm scared of heights. Yes, my biggest fear was YouTube going live and negative comments. But by now, I've been told every kind of word. People have told me I'm too dark. Some have told me, okay, that is one comment. I actually took it as a compliment. So yeah, is it 7 year old and too old or too young to get married to you? Jared, age is just a number for me. To to live, speak to you and other Kenyan and Uganda YouTubers. This is for all of us. People in the past who have done anything to have such an opportunity. Ah, you are welcome, Michael. You are welcome. You are very much welcome. Hmm. Three things that I will bring on a desert. A novel. I'll bring a novel because there's no way I'm sitting in a desert bored. So a novel. Um, am I allowed to carry like 8,000 liters of water? Because 8,000 liters of water I will bring, and an umbrella or a tent and a tent. Those three things. So a novel, 8,000 liters of water, and a tent. Where we'll stay when it gets too hot and where I can stay at night. Three things. Um, okay, so get to ask me a question. Ram Ram from India. Hi everyone, welcome. I'm Jerry from Kenya. So what if he's 18 years old? As long as he's mature, then I will. If he's mature, I will bring me to the island. It's a desert, Matt. It's not an island. It's a desert. What are three things you will bring to a desert? Do, do. Okay. So, are you in love? I am not in love with anyone. I'm in love with myself. Who's the last person I talked to on the phone? My mom. How long has it been since I kissed? I told you some of the questions that I get asked are weird. So someone has asked me how long it has been since I was kissed. I'll have to remember that. Which year are we in? We're in 2024. Last year was 2023. So last year did not happen. 2022. Probably before Corona. Before Corona. I'm tired of trying to find out when. I want this that in the desert. Oh, desert. Michael, yes. I have brothers and I have a brother and I have two sisters. They are very beautiful and my brother looks just like me. He looks like he's my twin. If I have a preference for boys or girls, again another question. A weird question. I love men. I love men. I don't. Would I go with? I have nothing up against them. I have nothing against them. But for me, I love men. Um, how many piercings I have? I only have one piercing. Um, the last time I felt jealous, I don't know. The last time I felt jealous. I have one older sister and the two are young ones. They're kids. They're so young. Have you eaten camel ice cream? That is weird, Jared. Is there camel ice cream? Camel. Camel. Is there such a thing as camel ice cream? Okay. Hmm. Are you insecure? What about? Sometimes I'm insecure about our house, so I don't like bringing people there because they might be too judgy. But again, it's our house. I can't do anything. I can do something about it, but not right now. So what's the purpose of being insecure about it? If someday I will be able to change it, especially our kitchen. But then I'm not insecure about anything. If I have siblings, yes, I have siblings. I've already answered that question. I have four siblings. If I forgive betrayal, no, I do not forgive betrayal. If you betray me, you've broken my trust. Breaking my trust is like breaking a glass and trying to make it new again. So that is impossible. You can't get my trust again. Where would I like to travel? All over Africa. Every country in Africa, I want to travel. Hey, my mic is low. I'm not using a mic, it's my voice. It's my voice. Okay, I need to change. Oh, give me 1 minute, okay? Okay, I'm back. I have a small voice. I thought you were hearing me. I thought you were hearing me. Can you hear me now? So is cheating ever okay? Cheating is not okay. Why will you cheat on someone? Like if you're going to cheat, then you should just tell them you want to be in an open relationship. So don't cheat. Just be honest with your partner. Favorite time of the year and why? I love it when it's raining. The sound of rain is beautiful. Ah, that's my favorite time of the year. 3 turn-offs. Bad breath. I can't stand bad breath. like scent basically. If you have smelly feet, if you have bad breath, if you have body odor, like if you smell, if you have sweat, that is a turn off for me. Um, if you're not honest, if you're lying to me, thank you so much, Michael. If you're not honest, if you're just a liar, I can't stand that. And what else can't I stand? So I've already said body hygiene. Um, I've said honesty, someone who lies. Oh, and fitness. I love fitness. Thank you so much, Kevin. Thank you so much. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel. And fitness. You need to take care of your body. Like your body is your vessel. So just take care of your body. Take care of yourself. If you can't take care of your body, for me, if you can't take care of your body, then you can't take care of me. Simple as that. Um what is my full name? My full name is Njeri Kibugi. Thank you so much, Kevin. My name is Njeri Kibugi. If I've done something I regret very much, no. I make sure everything that I do not regret. Who was the last person I held hands with? Dear Lord, who was the last person? My sister? My small sister? Does that count? What language do I want to learn? I want to learn Spanish and Russian. I want to learn those two subjects. Do you wear tracksuits? No, I do not wear tracksuits. I have countable number of trousers and I only wear them when I'm going for my walks around the village. I think there are three. I only have three and they're not even trousers. They're tights. So three, just three of them. You can hear my dog. That's my dog. Let me tell you. Oh my god, this is the worst season right now in the village because there have been thieves. So now if you hear the dog barking, it means someone has just passed outside. They've been stealing cows. The other day, our neighbor woke up and she did not have three of her cows. For me, for us, someone went to our farm and they took all the maize. So we have no maize right now because some stupid people decided to steal our maize. Ah, but mm, would I date an 18-year-old at the age I am right now? Someone just told me that as long as the 18-year-old is mature enough, I will. Age is just a number for me. Will you ever smile at a stranger? I'm always smiling. Um, what am I wearing right now? What kind of question is that? I'm wearing my nightgown. It's not a nightgown. It's a baggy thing that I wear. When was the last time you cried? When was the last time I cried? I'm trying to remember the last time I cried. When was the last time I cried? I can't remember. Oh, anytime someone makes me angry, I cry. Do I replay things that have happened in my head every single time? I will replay it. I drink a lot of milk, that is why. What's going on? And I brush my teeth with charcoal. It actually does work using charcoal. It works. How do you look right now? What do you think? How do I look right now? I look like me. Have you ever cried over a boy? No, never. How? I have so many things to cry about. I could be crying about my stolen maize right now, or I could be crying about me being broke, or I could be crying about me not yet achieving my goals, yet all of my age mates are ahead of me in life. So why would I start crying about boys when I have so much to worry about? If I could change my eye color, what would it be? Nothing. I don't know. I've never thought of it. Do you care if people talk badly about me? Yes. I actually do care. I don't like people talking bad things about me. But then again, I can't control how people think and what they talk about. So, hmm? Oh Lord, oh Lord, don't let me cheat on my boyfriend for as long as I can see. He loves only me. Oh God, don't let me cheat on my boyfriend. Don't let me get caught. Don't let. Of course, I know what polygamy is. Jared, I've told you. I've said this a million. I'm sure a million times. My grandfather had 3 wives, and he has 21 children, and he has more than 100 grandchildren. What are Kenyans most proud of about their own country? Everything. Kenyans are proud of anything. Like anything. Tell a Kenyan something and they will go and start partying. Kenyans are proud of everything. Like you can't put a finger you can't put a finger on what exactly it is that Kenyans love about their country. All I know. Freedom. Freedom. Kenya has freedom. It's only in Kenya where you'll go to the internet and record a video insulting a politician and nothing will happen to you. Kenya has freedom. Again, that is why I can never go and start working in a different country. If I'm not visiting and then coming back to Kenya, then I do not want it. Kenya has a lot of freedom, good freedom. So if you want good freedom, come to Kenya. Habibi, come to Kenya. You like Indian man? Um, Kevin, Indian men are too nasty for me. It's only Indian men who will just video call you and tell you, "Do you want to see my dick?" Or they'll just send you their nude pictures. Indian men are weird. Or they'll just ask you for your naked pictures. You know sometimes what is wrong with Indian people? Hi, Simple from Canada. How are you doing? Um, mm. So, Jared, have I answered your question? I know what polygamy is. What is the Kenyan national animal? Lion. The lion is the Kenyan national animal. It represents bravery because Kenyans were able to fight. They were brave enough to fight the colonizers and get their independence. So, lions. Kenya is always on a party mode. On a party mode. Kenya, you've not visited Kenya. What are you even doing, Habibi? You know how they say, Habibi, come to Dubai. Habibi, come to Kenya. Habibi, Habibi, come, Habibti. Is it Habibti or Habibi? Habibti, come to Kenya. Have you ever been in the snow? No, I've never been in the snow. This question I've been asked a million times. I've never been in the snow. How will I be in the snow? How many pairs of shoes do I have? 3 pairs of shoes. Hmm. Would you like to be famous? Will I be wealthy? Like, what's the use of being famous and you're sad and broke? And no, I will not want to be famous. Oh, oh. If I was your girl, I would let you go. If I was your girl, I would. Welcome to my live. Please make sure you like my live. And welcome. My name is Sherry. The Innocent Village Girl. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Please make sure you subscribe, okay? What is under your bed? I sleep on a couch. I thought I should check my previous live. I already showed you where I sleep. I sleep on a couch. And there are rats. The other day I was live and a rat just passed across. I think it's because it's harvest season. We have maize over there. Okay, good Lord, plus it's raining. Okay, Lord, why am I even laughing at my predicament? Surely. Pick one, cheat or be cheated on. Be cheated on. I can't stand me cheating. Like, it's hard. How do you cheat? And then go back to your partner. Like, why would you? Why would you even do that? Like, you're getting someone else's fluids and then taking them to your partner. You're mixing your body up, you're mixing your spirit up, you're confusing your body. So don't cheat. Basically, don't cheat. Please don't make me angry. Don't ask me questions about cheating. Perfect job or perfect relationship? Perfect job. Do you believe in karma? Yes, I believe in karma. That is why I treat everybody that I meet nicely. If you've met me and I treated you unfairly, or if you've talked to me and I treated you unfairly, please come forward or forever keep your peace. Do you believe in love at first sight? I don't believe in love, please. Would you rather have an American accent or British accent? I would love a British accent, please. Although I know I do not have it, but I want a British accent. It's so beautiful. Please, I love British accent. Short hair or long hair? I've answered this before. Short hair because I'm a short-haired girl. Do you wear makeup every day? No, I do not wear makeup every day. Are you a shopaholic? I will consider myself one. How often do you cut your nails? Not too often. What is your pet's name? So I have a dog. You know how there is a puppy. A puppy is a dog, yeah. So my dog is called Puppy, like puppy. Because it came here when it was a small child, and they started calling it Puppy. So the name stuck. So once you call it Puppy, it will come. Hi, Puppy. Not the puppy for the man when you're calling your man Puppy, but Puppy for the dog. I don't know why I've ever explained that one. Quality you look for in a partner: respectful, God fearing, someone who just respects themselves. Because if someone can respect himself, he can also respect me. A giver, no, a generous man, a giver, um, um, a selfless man. Yes, selfless. Someone who respects himself. Um, Someone who is self-aware of himself. That is what I'm looking for in a man. Because then, if he's self-aware of who he is, he won't entertain nonsense. He won't entertain mediocrity. Like he won't entertain other girls because he respects himself. No person who respects themselves will do things that knows will hurt their other person. For instance, if I was in a relationship, I will never cheat on my partner because, first of all, that is disrespecting my body. How do I expect to have sex with this person and then I'll go and do it with my husband? Like the thought of it is scary. That is another reason I have never been in a relationship because I don't get the sense behind being in a relationship for me. You'll be in this relationship maybe for 5 months, then you will break up and you'll go be in another relationship with someone else. Then you will break up and then you'll go be in a relationship with someone that is just hoeing, please. If you know leading, if our relationship won't lead to anything, then I would rather not waste your time. And if I'm not attracted to you, why lie to you? Like now, if I don't want you, then why lie to you? If you're going nowhere, why lie to you? So I love being honest. The science of relationships. That is one science I will never understand. Because how will, okay, I've dated you in 2022, then we've broken up, then I'll go be in another relationship in 2023. Maybe the same relationship, the relationship won't last. So we'll go look for another man. In 5 years, I will have screwed 5 men. Those are a lot of people to sleep around with. Oh my. Okay. I am overthinking it. I need to stop overthinking it. Um, Short guy or tall guy? Tall guy because I am 5'2". I need someone tall who can carry me around because I love being carried around. I am a child. The last thing that made me cry, I was angry. I cry when I'm angry. What profession do you hate most? I've never even thought about it. What pisses you off most? Dishonesty and the users. I hate people who use people for their own benefit. Don't do that. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. My favorite swear word, I've been using it. If you if you're keen, you will hear it, but it's not even a swear word. It's an exclamation mark. I'll say yo. Oh my god, yo. That is what I say. What is my star sign? I'm a Scorpio. So please ask me questions now. I'm waiting for my video to finish uploading. That's why I am live. I need my video to finish up. Dear Lord. Ouch. What will you do if I just fainted here and I'm live? How will you react? That will be interesting. How will you react if I just fainted here and I'm live? Kanya nikaja, kanya nikaja, dakuwate namireko, dakoria tere. That is a Kikuyu. That is a Kikuyu. It's a folk song. It's a folk tale that has been turned into a song. Kanya nikaja, kanya nikaja, dakuwate namireko, dakoria tere, dakoria tere, wadireko, dakoria tere. Oh, let me tell you the story now. It's a Kikuyu folk tale. So once upon a time, I am now a storyteller. Once upon a time, in the land of Mount Kenya, okay, there was a small girl who lived with her grandmother. So this girl, they lived in the middle of the forest in Mount Kenya. So the grandma would grandma and the small girl, they would always live there and they would feed food that they grew in the farm. But then one day when they went to the farm, then the grandma went to the farm, they found that every crop had been destroyed and so they had nothing to eat. So now the grandma was so now when the grandma but so now I'm trying to translate the story to English because it's in Kikuyu and you can't understand Kikuyu. I'm trying to translate it to English. So one day the grandma went to the farm and she found that everything that she had planted had been destroyed. Her kettles, her cows, and her goats, everything had been destroyed. Okay. And so she got worried and she wondered, what is it? What will my grandchild eat? What will my grandchild eat when she comes from school? It's hard to translate, please. And so she decided to go to the market, which was far, far away. And she knew if she left, she wouldn't be back by the time her grandchild was coming back. So guess what the grandmother did? They had a bird, a kasuku bird, a parrot. And this grandma taught the parrot a song. And the song went like this. Kanya nikaja, kanya nikaja, lakovade na mirako. Wa korea tere, da a korea tere. So soe adirako, adirakoiri, adirakoiri, kwa hagara. Me guerrero, me guerrero, me. Yes. So it means um in English it means the song means when my grandchild comes back, kanya ni kaja. Okay? So when my granddaughter comes back and she asks me what she asks after me, tell her I went to the far away market to go and pick food stuff. Okay? And so the parrot that is what the song means. So the parrot, you know how when you talk, a parrot will repeat what you're saying? So yes. So now when the grandchild came back, translating is hard by the way, yeah? When the grandchild came back, she had the parrot sing Kanya ni kaja, Kanya ni kaja, Dakoga be namiko, Wakore tere. Yeah, and she sang, and then the grandchild understood. So it continued like that for 1 week, 2 weeks. Then after 2 weeks, um, they lived with an ogre. There was an ogre around that lived in the village behind the mountains. And the ogre had always seen the grandma and the child. She always saw them. And the ogre is the one that had destroyed the farm. So one day the ogre wondered, how is it that this child is like she comes and she knows where what is the secret, like how is it? I'm trying to translate to English. Um, the ogre got curious on how, cause she had already the ogre saw the grandma leaving in the morning. Okay, cause growing crops takes a while. Crops growing in the farm takes a while. So the ogre got interested, and then the ogre went and learned the song, and then the ogre, of course, the ogre had a horrible voice. So when he tried singing the song, it would sing in a hoarse voice. Kanyo hikaja. I don't know how to sing in a hoarse voice. So the ogre went to the witch doctor and he asked the witch doctor, how will I have a soft voice? And the witch doctor told the ogre that he has to go to the ant hill and place its tongue outside and let the ants bite its tongue and its throat, and then it will have a soft voice. Okay. So the ogre decided, okay, I think I can do that. So the first time the ogre went there, and it got beat and it got beat, and then it ran away, and he decided, no, I can't handle this anymore. And so then he tried singing. After healing, he tried singing. He couldn't sing. He didn't have the soft voice. Then the ogre went back to the witch doctor and said, I thought you told me that if I sing in a soft voice, if I let the ants bite my tongue, I'll have a soft voice. Then the witch doctor said, oh, I am sorry, I forgot. You're supposed to go to the beehive and let the bees sting your tongue. And the ogre said, and the witch doctor told him, and this time round, you have to stay there for at least 5 minutes. And the ogre said, okay, I will do that. And so the ogre went and it got stung, and it got stung. The tongue got stung. And then when the tongue healed, he tried singing and he could sing. And so he sang, Kanya ni kaja, Kanya ni kaja, Rakorabe na miracle. Da korea tere, da korea tere, Avirako, Avirakoiri, Avirakoiri, Kwaragara. And so the ogre went to where the grandma lived with their grandchild, And when he got there, he went earlier. When he got there, he took the parrot and he ate it. And then he hid himself. He hid himself be- up on the tree. And so when the child came, remember the parrot is the one that will stay with the key. And so when the child came back from home, um, and the child started to sing Kanyoni Kaja. That was how they will communicate with the parrot. And the ogre sang, and the girl was like, okay, it's safe for me to get in. When she got in, the ogre came and he ate the child alive. And then when the grandma came back later in the evening, she did not find her grandchild. So Kikuyu stories are interesting, by the way. So she she screamed and she screamed, and then they had neighbors, and she went to look for help, and then warriors came, and then the ogre was killed, and the child got out whole. I don't know if the ogre had swallowed. I still have questions, by the way, to this day. So the ogre had swallowed the child without chewing the child. So that is how the child ended up not being dead. Because I'm telling the story according to how it was told by my grandma. So when they cut the ogre's stomach, the child walked out with other people that the ogre had eaten. But the story was, I was teaching you a Kikuyu song, Kanyani Kaja, Kanyani Kaja, Gakuwa na miracle. And oh, there's also another song. So you know how you're in the house and then you're eating something, then someone decides to pollute, to spoil the air. So in order to catch someone, the person who spoiled the air, we always sing a song. So this is a song. No shawa the negatara reki Regebemo weda poitama hute. And say one so what? So it means, so the song means, who is that has polluted? Then it's the hedgehog. Is it the hedgehog? I don't know what it's called in English. It's called getarareki in Kikuyu. It's the hedgehog that has polluted the air when it's going to the river. What is that animal that always pollutes the air? So if the song ends at you, so when you're saying no, it's your birthday and you're counting everybody, if the song ends at you, you're the one who spoiled the air. That is another childhood memory. I have childhood stories that I have been told. Another childhood story that I've been told now is by my grandma. Every time she will go, Mau Mau, my grandma's told me a lot of Mau Mau stories. So there was this time. Oh yes, there is Harithuku. Harithuku is our neighbor in the village. So Harithuku was bought by the white people. And so Harithuku betrayed his own people. He betrayed his own Kenyans because of money that he was paid by, like he was an informant. So now let me tell you the story. So it was long time ago when my grandfather was a Mau Mau fighter. Okay. My grandfather died at the age of 100 years, by the way, and my grandma is 100 years right now. You've seen her. God bless her. Um, so the white man came. It was in 1899. No, it was in 1900. I don't know. So the white men came, and they came in form of spreading the gospel. That is how it all started. According to my grandma, that is how it all started. At that time, my grandma was 12 years old, and she had just been married off to my grandfather, who at the time already had a wife, but my grandma was the second wife. She was so excited, telling the story as I have been told. And she was so excited that, oh my God, I am getting married. And so in the Kikuyu culture, when a girl is getting married for beauty, did I show you my grandma's ears? They've torn, they have torn her ear, and they would place hangi. Hangi is earrings. So you know bottle tops? Bottle tops is soda bottle tops. They flatten them, then they tear around, then they will look like this. So in Kikuyu, we call this hangi, okay? And so they will wear a lot of them. They do not have piercing holes. They would cut the women with a knife. So my grandma went through the whole ritual. She was cut, and then it was painful. So for the hole to expand, they would place maize cobs so that the holes will expand, okay? If you love history, this is the story of my history. And so my grandfather comes and he says, I have seen a beautiful woman, a beautiful girl in your land, in your homestead. My grandfather tells my great grandfather that my grandmother at that time was 12 years, okay? And so they would wear, this is the color they would wear, but they would wear lessers, kangas. Please Google what a kanga is, then you will know. And then they did the whole ceremony, and my grandmother went to my grandfather's compound as the second wife of the great Mzee Karoki, okay? And so then she started her life. She got pregnant and she got her first child. And then she got pregnant and she got the second child. After the second child, now that is when the colonizers and the white men started it all. They started fighting, and they started fighting and killing and treating Kenyans as slaves. That is, so remember my grandmother now was 15 years, 15 years with her two children, okay? My grandma gave birth to, she has 12 children in total, but only two were there. She had only given birth to two children. And so the colonizers came and they started grabbing land and treating them unfairly. But then they had not gotten to that point where now they were treating everybody badly. So now my grandma gives birth to her third child and her fourth child. And on her fourth child, it gets worse. And that is when um, the Mau Mau fighters formed a group. Okay. My grandfather was not a warrior, but he was a medicine man. And so when the Momo fighters went to hide in the caves, we have caves. I have done a video on the caves where they will hide themselves. Check out my videos, you will see them. And so when they would go there, my grandfather would also go there because he was the doctor. He was their doctor at that time. He will heal them. He will give them drugs. And he did not use Western medicine. In our compound we have trees, different herbal trees that have different purposes. Okay. I don't know them by name, by English name or Greek names, because that is the name. That's that's the name that they use in science. So, and they will heal them. So remember, my grandma had how many children? 4 children, right? So this is what she would do. My grandma and three other women, they were in charge of feeding the Mau Mau fighters in the Kiambu region. In the Kiambu region, okay? And if they were ever caught, they would be killed. So they will cook their food, the food, then they will go, the women will cook their food, including my grandma, then they will go and hide it in a particular bush where at night the Momo fighters that were allocated, there were some that were allocated, they will get out of the caves and go and take their food and take it to the other men, okay? And in the caves, it's not just a cave. There's a section of the cave. Please watch my video. There's a part of the cave that is very cool. It's so cool. It has fresh air. It's cold. So that is where they will store their food. And the reason why the Momo fighters are the people who fought for independence in Kenya, okay? They are Kikuyu warriors. I am a Kikuyu. I am a Kikuyu queen. So the reason why they would hide in caves is because at night the colonizers they will dispatch aeroplanes which would go shining torches around the villages, and if they found one they were wanted, and if they found one if they found a group, they would be slaughtered. So the Momo fighters chose, instead of hiding at home, we would rather sleep in caves. And there is a cave in my village where, which connects to Uganda. It got to a point where they had to flee Kenya for their own lives. Okay? So Harithuku, a fellow Kikuyu man, our neighbor in the village. I know where his house is at. Like from our house, you can see him, the white person's informant. That man, I don't know why people celebrate. I don't even know why we learn about him in school. That person betrayed the Kikuyu. He betrayed my grandfather because he got arrested. So one day, Harithuku pretended that he was one of us, one of my auntie us. He pretended that he was on the Momo fighters' side, and when he had discovered their location, he went and brought the white colonizers, and they came and they slaughtered everyone. And those that were spared, they got arrested, like my grandfather. So, yes, I'll tell you the other story, but that is the story I've been told by my grandma, who is still alive. I thank God my grandfather, he passed on, but he was a great Momo fighter. And I'm glad that I am one of those lucky girls in Kenya, one of those lucky people in Kenya who get to learn the history, who get to know their own language. Because in Kenya, everybody is trying to be Western. They want to speak in English. When they get a child, they want to teach that child to speak in English. And um, they don't want to take their children to the village. So if you can learn your culture, it's a beautiful culture. I get to, for me, I'm lucky enough that I live with a woman who fought the Mau Mau. Because it got to a point where even the women would fight. So for me, I am lucky enough. Yeah. So the Mau Mau are great people. Please watch my other. I have done a video on the caves. There is a video where I am showing the caves where the Mau Mau people fought. And most of these caves, by the way, in these caves, you know the Kikuyu people believe that God, from Mount Kenya, God gave them land and He placed them under a tree, a sacred tree that is called the Mugumo tree, and the Mugumo tree and the Mukoyo tree. So, in every place where there is a cave, there is a sacred tree, there is a Mukoyo tree, or there is a Mugumo tree. Okay, and in the Kikuyu culture, you cannot. It's a fig tree. Okay, in the Kikuyu culture you are not allowed to cut down that tree. If you cut down that tree, bad luck will follow you. It's not even a rumor, it is true. Bad luck will follow you. So before you cut down a tree, there are things about the Kikuyu culture, like you should always respect your culture. So for me, again, if I ever find a man, if he's not Kikuyu, he has to respect my culture. So before you cut this tree, you have to perform a ritual. Have to bring goats, and it's not you who has to cut it. There has to be the elder men who will come and perform a prayer to Ngai. Ngai is God. There are things that need to happen. Another ritual that happens in the Kikuyu culture is a young man cannot be circumcised without the blessing of the uncle, and not just any uncle, the mother's elder brother, eldest brother. Okay, he has to consent, and the young man, before he is circumcised, he has to take a jogo, a cock, like a hen, the big hen, a cock. Yes, to the uncle, and the uncle has to bless this child, a cock and a goat, and the uncle has to buy a traditional Kikuyu brew for this young man to bless the man, to bless the young boy. Also in the Kikuyu culture, you know how parents get angry and they say words to children. So in the Kikuyu culture, the father's brothers or sisters cannot curse a child. Only the mother's brother and sister can do that. Only them can, it's only them that can bless a child. What else? I do know a lot. Oh my god, I'm impressed by myself. I shock myself every day. Wow, I really do know a lot about my culture. Huh? Okay, my video is not done uploading. What other story do you want me to tell you? I've told you the Mau Mau story. I'll finish up tomorrow. It's a long story of how they fought for their independence. In my village, we have those caves. We also have a cave that connects to Uganda, but right now it's not passable. It has bats and snakes. So, um, what other thing do I know? I know a lot. I just don't want to bore you with history stories. Oh Lord. Okay. I'm really beautiful. I am really chocolate. I am really chocolate. Okay. This is chocolate. Someone told me that this look like fake lashes. These are not fake. These are my own lashes. How do I show you? The only thing that is fake is this, and I can wipe it off because I want to wipe it off. Because I pride myself in being a natural beauty. Okay, I need to wipe it off, then sleep. But I also feel like I look weird in it. Kanya nikaja, Kanya nikaja, kakuwapenda midako. Dakaratere, dakaratere. Oh shoot. Wiped off, so now I'm all natural. Why am I not sleepy? It's past midnight. It's 3 and I'm not even sleepy. Well, let this black beauty sleep now. Good night. I don't want to bore you. I'm not even going to upload this video, by the way. Never ever. Oh wow. I also have really good eyebrows. Wow. I am a sight to behold. I am really a sight to behold. Okay, bye. Oh wait, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm not saying that. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel. And yeah, bye. Ouch. I've already even finished my mouth.